everyone, welcome to today's reading. And wow, today's reading itself has been so feeling so expansive and feeling so powerful because in today's reading the topic is living beyond fear. If you have been constantly feeling fearful, feeling anxious, this is the reading for you. Also, one thing which I want to say is right now in front of you there are a number of photos or statues of divine beings. Now, these are different representations of what we call as the divine or the creator. There is nothing which means that one master is better than the other or angels are better than masters. No, we are not going there. Also, the messages which we are working on today have been channeled from these group of beings which include Lord Ganesh, Lord Hanuman, Archangel Michael, Shri Swami Samartha, Shri Nisargadatta Maharaj and Shri Siddharameshwar Maharaj. All of these divine beings form what we call as the spiritual team which has personally helped me on my journey to help release any fearful thoughts which I had. This is stack number 1, stack number 2 and stack number 3. For anyone who chose stack number 1, this is the crystal, the beautiful amethyst cluster. For anyone who chose or chooses stack number 2, this is the amethyst wand. And this is a tumble, a flat one. These are typically used in healing. So 1, 2 and 3, you can choose either of the 3. If you are not able to make a decision, you can simply say, dear angels, archangels, ascended masters, please help me make a choice to choose the stock, to choose the stack. And don't overthink, just see what comes to you first. Let us now start with stack number 1. If you chose this amethyst cluster, let's see what are the messages for you from your divine team. So the first card says spiritual law of attraction. Now this card says that whatever you think, you attract. So what are you thinking right now? What are your dominant thoughts? Please be careful of what you think because everything that you think is what you are creating in your life. So make sure you put more discipline to your thoughts and you think of more positive things than negative. Now, why is this happening? Primarily, this is happening because you are absorbing the world's energy. See, the earth is going through a lot of shifts since 2012. And because there is so much transition going on, you as a light worker or as a sensitive being are sensing and feeling all of that. So you are not alone. There are so many people out in the world who are feeling this energy. So probably the energy you're feeling is not even yours. It is about the energy of something happening in the universe. So your angels tell you to let go of fear now. The prayer is, dear Archangel Michael, please help me feel safe and deserving of your guidance. Thank you for clearing me of heavy toxic or ego-based thoughts or feelings. Now you can either take a screenshot of this card and say this prayer again and again. This is the prayer for you. Or you can simply ask the divine spiritual team to help you. Now what is the channeled message? Channeled message says fear is a lie. Most of the times we believe that fear is true, but the truth is anything that makes you feel contracted, anything which doesn't give you joy is a lie. As you are all aware, I'm also an Access Consciousness Bars facilitator and a CFMW. So in Access Consciousness, we believe that 99% of the thoughts, feeling, emotions do not belong to us. We are absorbing it from everywhere around the world. So if you are unknowingly absorbing fear from others, please know that fear is a lie. Anything that disempowers you, anything that makes you feel heavy is a lie. So let go of all the fear and live with your positive energy. If you're finding really difficult to let go of the fear, you can say this prayer in the morning and at night. You can say any number of times. You can say any times. You can say anywhere. There are no rules to it, and you don't need to take my permission or anyone else's permission to say a simple prayer. And no matter what you do, you can't go wrong. You can't make mistakes, and even if you make mistakes, you will never be punished, because in the kingdom of the divine, in the kingdom of ascended masters, no one gets punished. Punishment is one of the biggest distractor implants put in your mind. So say this prayer as many times as you want for all of you who chosen this first crystal. Let us now go to group number 2. So hello all my group 2 people. We are, if all of you who chose this beautiful wand, it also had some beautiful Reiki symbols. For all Reiki practitioners, I know this particular crystal connected a lot with you. Let us see what are your card revelations. So the first card from the stack says right. If you're feeling ungrounded, if you're feeling fearful, if you're feeling afraid, write your thoughts in a journal. Write it in a diary. Make a habit that whenever you have a fearful thought, you write it in the diary. And when you write it in the diary, it gets out of the system. If you want to still go further, take any paper, a loose paper, write down your fears, tear it, burn it. Do it several times until the fear gets released. I have personally tried this technique and it has worked wonders for me. The second card says peer pressure. So I feel a lot of you are comparing yourself to others, or you've been told by your peers that maybe your life is not good and you need to do something to change it, or you may have those over smart friends or over smart peers who are always judging you and telling you that you need to do something better, and they are trying to tell you that they know better than you. But please know that do not let anyone else coerce you into a decision. Do not take any decision or make a choice based on fear from your peers. You know in your heart what is right, and what is right for you will always feel good, joyful and expansive. And what is not, what is a lie for you will always feel very heavy. So I used to be told by many people that, make a decision and in the beginning you will feel terrible about it, but then you will get used to it and it will all be all right. But that was the most horrible thing I've ever heard, and thank God and thank my stars I never listened to them, because your heart will always know your truth. So please, for any reason, do not make fear-based decision because of peer pressure. Okay, the third card says go forward fearlessly, which means whatever your mind, whatever your heart is telling you, choose that. Now you will tell me I really don't know what my heart wants. The easiest way is the Access Consciousness tool, heavy and light. What gives you joy is your truth, and what makes you less joyful or what makes you feel sad is a lie. So follow what gives you joy. And if you are afraid and if you don't know what to do, say this prayer. You can again take a screenshot, group number 2. Thank you. You can say thank you angels, thank you divine for walking with me every step of the way, for holding my hand, giving me confidence and courage, and guiding my thoughts and actions in the direction of love and my true life's purpose. I believe group number 2, because you've got the right card as the first card, right, WRITE. You can also write this prayer down and see how it helps you. And the channeled message for you says, do not let anyone disempower you. So it is so connected with peer pressure card. So do not let others disempower you. Follow your heart and go forward fearlessly. This was for group 2. I think it was very empowering and I'm so sure you all will resonate with it. Let us go to number 3 now. Hello, lovely people of stack number 3, the ones who've chosen this healing crystal. By the way, all 3 crystals are amethyst, and if you see behind here there is an entire overflowing bowl full of amethysts. I personally love amethysts and I feel they're really amazing stones. So all of you who chose this stack, let us see what are your answers. Okay, so the first card says, let it go. Whatever is troubling you, whatever is bothering you, just let it go. Mother Kuan Yin has showed up, which means just be more compassionate with yourself and let it all go. The second card says, uplift your thoughts. So I think of late you've been thinking very negative. You may be overthinking, you may be thinking that you're not thinking well, you may be judging yourself. So for you, the message is focus your attention on the many blessings that surrounding you. By doing so, you let go of depression, poor self-esteem and excess weight. So I believe a lot of you who are in stack number 3 are holding weight of unnecessary opinions, also judgments of others about you, judgments of yourself about you. So let go of all of that and focus your attention on what are the blessings you have. A good way to start this could be writing a gratitude journal in which you daily write 3 things which you are grateful for, and make sure you do it at least for a month, and every day write something new. Let us see what is the third card. So I also believe you are worried about others more than you being worried about yourself. So please know that the angels assure you, the angels and the divine energies assure you that you and your loved ones are safe. You can again take a screenshot and say this prayer, write this prayer, read this prayer as many times as you want. Dear God and Archangel Michael, thank you for watching over me and my loved ones. You can write their names here. Please help me feel secure and at peace, and fill me with faith so that I may focus on my priorities and enjoy a healthful, happy life. This is a beautiful image of Archangel Michael, who is here and who is simply putting this sword of truth over you so that you stay safe. And the final channeled message is ground your energy. So many times when you feel anxious, you feel afraid, maybe you are not completely in your physical body, and that is the reason we always say integrate yourself, be in your body. Activities which you could do for grounding would be daily walking on earth bare feet, walking in grass or walking in a garden. You could also dance. I personally believe dance is a very good way of grounding. Also, another thing you can do to ground is dipping your feet in salt water at least for 5 to 7 minutes every day. That can help you ground your energy. So this was for stack number 3, and this was your reading for this week. And how amazing is it? And the beautiful team of all the spiritual masters is here blessing you, giving you love, protection and energy to cope up with anything that comes your way. I'm sending you lots of love and light. Thank you all who watched this, who made a choice of the cards of the stacks, and I hope you are following and subscribing in our channel too. Please do that so that you stay notified when we put more videos on such card readings, and also things like angel prayers, tools for access consciousness and a lot more. So please subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon in order to get notifications. Stay blessed, have a lovely day, and if you wish to take a personalized tarot reading, angel card reading or any divination session with me or any of my team members, please write to us at inbox.unicorninsight@gmail.com. This is Ashwini Chube sending you love and light and lots of gratitude. Bye bye.